guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm AidanMCJ and today we are joined with Jake, and today we're going to be doing Jap versus German with the MK7 Golf GTI versus the JDM Toyota Soarer. So in this video we're going to be pitting the Golf versus the Jap car. So we're going to be looking at a load of different tests. We're going to do 0 to 60 time according to the manufacturer's specifications, and we're also going to be doing top speed, sound test, servicing costs, what's the running costs, and how it is to drive. I'm going to be pretty real with Jake. I think the Toyota Soarer is going to take this one, but it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of people on the channel that love the Jap cars as well as me, but there is a lot of people also on the channel and on my Instagram and other socials that love the VAG scene. Everyone loves the VAG and everyone loves the Jap. So shall we get on with it?
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first test we're going to be doing is the sound test, pitting my 2-litre turbo GTI versus Jake's 1Jz Soarer, and it's the Golf that goes up first. So I think the Golf did quite well for a stock car. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was decent, to be honest.
Yeah, you reckon it's going to be yours?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Let's get the JDM car going. Okay, so I think we have a clear winner on the sound test. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. Obviously, he's got a modified exhaust.
Yep.
Obviously, I've got valves on mine, but it's all stock on mine, so it's no comparison to the 1JZ with pretty much a straight pipe on it, isn't it?
Yeah, so it is literally 3-inch TIG welded straight back, straight through with a shotgun shell exhaust. No boxes at all in it.
Yeah.
No caps, nothing.
So this round goes to the Jap car with its 1JZ. The next test is an MPG test, which I'm quite excited about because I think I'm going to absolutely smash it. Okay, so first up is the MK7 Golf GTI. Again, it's a 2-litre turbo, 230 brake horsepower, and I'm getting average consumption of 33.3 miles to the gallon. So let's go over to Jake and see if I've absolutely smashed him. Let's head over to Jake and see what he's got.
So, since I've got no digital dash, because this is a 1991 car, I have had to calculate it. Now, on average, this car, at the moment, with obviously it's modified exhaust, everything like that, I'm currently 300 roughly, low 300 brake horsepower. Currently getting between 18 miles to gallon to around 23 miles to gallon.
Okay, so clear winner, the Golf GTI takes it this time. The next test is a service cost test, so we're going to do a little research and get back to you. Okay, for this test, we've done some research on specific websites to find out the average cost of what it would be for servicing. So we first did air filter, then oil filter, spark plugs, 4 for me, 6 for Jake, and then oil. Mine takes 5.7 litres, Jake's takes 5 litres, so he's probably going to win a little bit on that. So prices: air filter around about £31, oil filter around about £17, spark plugs were for some reason quite expensive for me at £19 each, so that's £74, and then the oil actually is 5.7 litres, so I'd need to get 6 litres, which would cost me £77. So all around would cost me around about £200 for the service. Jake, take it away.
So, for mine, because I've got an aftermarket air filter on, I've got to buy a new air filter. You can clean them out 9 times out of 10, but you want to change them. So I've gone for a K&N one, which is £35, surprisingly quite cheap. NGK spark plugs, £60. Toyota genuine oil filter, £11, not too expensive. And Titan Racing Oil 10W40, which is £59, which brings my total, considering it's a 6-cylinder and a lot of my stuff's obviously aftermarket, the high grade oil, is only £165, which I was very surprised with.
So with that in mind, the JDM Soarer takes another point. 2-1. Okay, so this test is original sale price. No optional extras involved. And we're going to go for the Soarer first with Jake.
So the original sale price for the Soarer roughly is around 38,000. The 1Jz twin turbo.
And the Golf at new price when it came out would have been around about £33,500. So it looks like it's 2-2 to the Golf and the Soarer. The next test is a top speed test according to manufacturer's specifications, as neither of us are going to go well over 100 mile an hour to the capability of these cars. So we're going to have a look online and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so according to the manufacturer's quotes, my car is electronically limited to 155 mile an hour. What's yours?
Mine is limited apparently to 131 mile per hour.
Right, okay, so I'm pretty sure it does do more than that. Now, they did have a gentleman's agreement at the time, didn't they?
Yeah, so I think in the early 80s, and I think it stuck until 1995. There's probably cars in between that didn't really meet regulations, but they had a gentleman's agreement, I'm sure, of nothing exceeding 280 or 279 or something brake horsepower, and nothing exceeding the top speed of, I can't remember now, it was 100 and...
I think it's probably similar to the Germans, I would reckon.
Yeah, so probably about
around that.
Yeah.
So obviously this car, the Soarer that we're in, has had engine work and stuff. So it probably does exceed that. We're gonna do it on manufacturer's quotes though. So that's 3-2 to the Golf. And the next test is a 0 to 60, again on manufacturer's quotes, and then we're going to see whether the cars can outdo the manufacturer's quotes. Again, the gentleman's agreement with Jake's says it should be around about 270 brake horsepower. It's obviously more than that with the engine work, and the 0 to 60 time on my car is 6.2 seconds. What is yours?
The 0 to 60 time on my car is 6 seconds flat.
6 seconds flat.
That's what it says.
So let's take the cars out and see whether they will still absolutely smash it or whether we'll come up trumps. Okay, so first up is Jake's Soarer. 6 seconds is the time to beat. We're in power mode, overdrive off, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to be doing the good old fashioned way with a timer up to 60 mile an hour. So 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Right, so we have decent conditions. It's a little bit slippy on the road, so we're both going to struggle with traction. Auto as well,
yeah,
so we'll say that. What do you reckon you got?
About 8.
We got 7.48 seconds. So do you want to have another go?
One more.
We'll have one more go. Okay, so ready for your second run?
Yep.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Oh, a little bit better. 6.76 seconds. That's not too bad for like 20 years old car.
Yeah, 20 plus years.
Not bad, that.
It's 31 years old.
31 years old, guys, and it's still performing. Almost the manufacturer's quote. So let's take the Golf out and see what she does. Okay, second up is the Golf GTI. I have got a manual, so that's going to hinder me a little bit. We're going to try it with traction control on at first. See if I can outdo the time with crappy budget tyres. I'm getting all my excuses out the window, out the way first. And then we're going to try it with traction control off. I'm scared. But yeah, so can you see my clocks?
Yes, let's send a rod for the block.
Let's not send a rod through the block.
Oh.
No launch control on the Golf GTI either. It's not a Golf R.
Oh.
Right, a second. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. So we got a little bit of spin. Oh no! 8 seconds dead, guys. 8 seconds dead. Now I did lose a little bit of power with the traction control. Obviously, yeah. I think this ain't gonna do it. I don't think it's gonna hit 6.2 at all. So we're gonna do the second run. We're gonna turn traction control off and see whether it does any better. I reckon it probably won't. I reckon it's probably just gonna spin the wheels a little bit more. So it's gonna be a little bit worse than it was a minute ago. Okay, so traction control off. Let's go. You count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah, lots of wheel spin.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little bit better with loads of wheel spin.
That's surprising.
7.40 seconds.
I reckon you had some better tyres on.
Yeah.
Yeah, some grippier tyres. You get that down to...
Damn. If I had some Pilot Sport 4s on the front as well as the back, might be alright.
Yeah.
God damn it. So, Jake's car got closer to the time. So, Jake's car takes it. That's 3-all.
But don't forget, it's 31 years old. With 31-year-old automatic gearbox and change, like... bleh.
Shut up, Jake. You're making me feel worse. 3-3. Oh, god damn it. So, that was the last test. So it's 3-3. We've seen even numbers. Obviously, me and Jake spoke before. We think that my car is the best daily car and Jake's car is the best for weekends. But what do you guys think? Please let us know down in the comments what car you would prefer to have. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next one.